center, Steven Adams. At the other forward, Jaren Jackson Jr. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At the other guard, Ja Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins.
And make some noise for your Golden State Warriors! In the middle, at 7 feet, number 33, James Wiseman. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At point guard, 6'3", number 20, Jordan Poole. Your Golden State Warriors head coach is Steve Kerr. This is your Golden State Warriors!
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, on the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair.
All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. And it's Looney in at the 5.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close play. He's fearless. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
The first one falls. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And Morant drops them both. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from position, but this time, he just flat out went got it.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
In transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Thompson using those long arms to bother his man there. Got to hang on to the ball tight around him.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Poole. Thompson outside. Poole with the ball. Up top, Wiggins. Brooks defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. And And the layup is good off the glass.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
From deep, Payne. Thompson with the block. In transition, here they come. Here's Poole. Poole, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition.
Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant, the pass to Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Thompson outside. Wiggins passes to Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. To the inside. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now here's Morant. In his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Bane. And here's Morant. Brooks from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Kuminga. Back to Wiseman. Poole, right side. 6 to shoot. Outside Kuminga. Here's Green. Again, the Warriors score.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. I know he's feeling it right now.
The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. No good from outside. For Memphis, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Over to the wing. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Can't cash it in from close range. Kuminga against Brooks. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
From deep, Bane fires in the triple.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. The Warriors leading. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with JaMychal Green, and it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Thompson. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
The accuracy of Thompson's shooting lets him score from anywhere. The mid-range is an easy option.
Payne, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound. Over Adams. Again, the Warriors score.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Hey,
Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
I would throw the same one to you.
Wiggins
I didn't know you was going to throw it or not.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
20 feet out. Jump shot is good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. Pass to Tillman. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball.
5 to shoot to the left wing. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Jones against Poole. Pass to Clark. Tillman in the post. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 12. Here's Thompson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. It's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Memphis, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus.
By yourself! I'm a Thompson! By yourself!
But it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got 13 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Now here's Wiseman. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Offensive board. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Poole, he's checked in for Curry. The 3 from Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Poole finds Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Morant, the pass to Bain. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Counted from distance, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. Morant with it. Green picks him up. Here's Brooks. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Thompson outside. Poole, the pass to Green. Now here's Thompson, guarded by Bain. Shot's good by Thompson.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. showing good execution on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The free throw dropped for Brooks. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Curry against Morant. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Here's Morant. He's got 18. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Brooks. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Brooks has got 15.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
And the Warriors call time here. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. Poole against Spain. Here's Kuminga. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
When you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Moody. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Jackson against Green. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oh, wow!
Wait a second. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Wiggins outside. Here's Moody. DiVincenzo finds Green. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Green, and here's Wiggins. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. The three from Bane, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green and Looney together inside. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Timeout called, the Warrior. And here's Kuminga. Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Here's Conchar. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Now here's Poole. Defense is right there. And that one drops. And so it's Memphis with it. 4-point game. Timeout called. Memphis.
This was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for DiVincenzo. Poole against Morant. Lets a floater go. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Back to Poole. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Poole's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Adams. That one goes. Count it.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 19 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Here's Morant.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
Now Jackson. Over Green. Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Puts it up off the inbound. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Jordan. The line for 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. This will tie it. Bingo! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a three, and he delivered.
And here's Thompson for three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
The Warriors trailing. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt?
Morant against Poole. Morant, pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
And Memphis shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. And he comes up with a bucket. To the paint. Second chance shot. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And it's critical when Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Thompson in the post, guarded by Bain. Fade away. Thompson shot is off.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And that one is stuffed right through. Memphis on D. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot, a clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
And Morant gets double teamed out to the right wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Draymond Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies. Steven.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Poole shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies. Morant. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And nails the tray!
15 foul. Shooting for Memphis. Morant. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, And that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Wiggins for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And so the Grizzlies take the win.
That's the end of the game.
It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And we'll see you next time.